Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Holy Period DLC. We are back as the King Roderico de Cantabria of Asturias. Last time we left off, I don't remember if it was the episode we got the 2 for 1 here, or did we do something after? I think we went on a pilgrimage, or was that before that? Oh yeah, the pilgrimage was before that. This is the 2 for 1 we got for, we went to war with the Kingdom of Sardinia and Corsica, which was the Kingdom of Italy, but the two siblings ended up splitting the kingdom. So we ended up getting the Duchy of Valencia, and then after that we went against this guy, not him, but the guy that had this before, the Duchy of Murcia. He went and rebelled against his liege lord. I think he tried to revoke his title, and then he went to war with him. But we got him by the skin of our teeth. We got him to capitulate when we had like 87 war score. Because if not, we wouldn't have made it. His other war was at 100 with this guy, and for some reason, he wasn't ending the war at 100. So we actually snuck in and took this out from under him before he could end the war. Because if he would have ended the war, our war would have ended too. So, as of right now, we have 8 provinces left of Muslim origin. Now, in order to make the Empire of Hispania, we have to have no de jure kingdom title is held by a non-Christian. Now, the Umayyad Sultanate, which is really considered the kingdom of Badajoz, I guess is how you say it. This is this kingdom right here. There's a lot of kingdoms in the Iberian Peninsula. You got Galicia, Asturias, Navarra, you got Valencia, Andalusia, and this Badajoz, or whatever you say it. This is part of the Kingdom of Valencia. I see now, these guys are Catholic and Visigoth. Now, on the current, like, they would have no problem vassalized if they liked me enough and we were the same religion and culture, which we are. But because it says we're not de jure, distant realm, base reluctance. I think this one said, I don't know if this one said the same or not. Yeah, distant realm, base reluctance. Now, if we were to now, it has its own duchy, okay? But if we look at the Kingdom of Valencia, they have the Duchy of Mallorca. If we were to make this kingdom, I think then they might come vassalize under us. And like, we can make it. It just costs us 200 gold. Right now, I won't do it. And it costs piety, which is not a big deal. Right now, I'm not going to do it because we have money that needs to be spent on other things right now. We got our military organization up, I think last time or the time before. We have a long ways to go till we can get it again. So we're not even going to worry about that now. But we are going to do, because shipbuilding's almost at 2 already. We have 100 right now in the bank for military advanced cultural tech points, so we're only ahead of penalty 1.4%. So right now we can spend 66 and fill the rest of this out, and then we can make our ship places all around, well, at least in the capital. So other ones will spread. I think that one is not that close. Let me see Navarra. Navarra's nowhere close. This one's not even 1.5 yet. So we're gonna do it just because here. Where is it? Shipyard. We need it level 2. We'll get extra 7 galleys by putting that one up. So that's good. Let me see what else. Over here, I think we're going to do castle infrastructure, but I'm trying to think if this is the best bet to do. Right now, we have 64 ships altogether, which is decent for this time period. A lot of these kingdoms maybe got under 20 at the most. So we could get 6,000 men on ships and get them where we need to go. So it's not really that bad. And plus, our shipbuilding is almost close to being full. And it's got a spread bonus going. So, because our counselor that is doing military research tech is making it spread. So we might as well maybe leave that alone and maybe build up one of these. We don't really need the extra siege speed or like attack. Because we're pretty, out ahead of everybody when it comes to levies around this area. And we still have 2,000 more that need to be filled in. So I think we're good on those. We'll do ship. Just to try to be out front on the shipbuilding part. Because the only one that's behind really is siege equipment, and I don't really care about the siege speed and heavy infantry. So our cavalry is almost up to 2, which that'll probably be my emphasis after, because we have the cavaleros and we have a lot of other cavalry. So we'll go ahead and do shipbuilding. We'll go in here and we can do castle shipyard for 143. But let me make sure there's nothing I need money for. This one will unlock barracks 4 and trading ground 2. Trading grounds will give us more retinue size, which I'm definitely going to go for. So we're definitely going to do that. So we'll go with castle infrastructure. Town is just for city stuff. So it's a church for church. This will get us up fortifications, which I do want to work on too, because it's only a 5. Down in Cordoba, where we're going to eventually move to, is already a little bit ahead, especially in cultural. Now in cultural, we're going to work on majesty, so we're going to save these points here until we get that, because we need to get up to imperial, because I'm running out of vassal limit. I don't want to have to go backwards and lose one of my main slots. So trade pass we don't have to worry about, because we're not merchants, and we don't have we can't build ports and shit like that. So we will go at castle for now, just to be able to do this training ground. Now that costs a lot, 359, but we make good money. So we're at 28 a month, which is nice. So another thing we're gonna do is the Pope. The Popes like us big time. Like if you look at all of our priests and stuff, they're all almost like us 100, just because none of it's even gift. We haven't gifted any of these guys. It's just because all our traits are pretty much pious and temple opinion related. We also got True Christian Knight last time, gives us a +10 theocratic opinion, which is lovely. And then beside that, extravagant coronation. We have this guy that's up for best candidate, our best candidate for cardinal. This is expected next month. We've synced some money into him every so often. And we're trying to get him to be a cardinal. So then when he becomes a cardinal, maybe we'll have a pope that's like loyal to us. Or if something doesn't work out right with this pope, we can make an anti-pope. But we can't do anti-popes, I think, until a certain year. I think it has to be like year 1000 or something. I'm not sure. We can't do anything with these. I do probably want to do revocation of infidel titles. I think we'll do that next, because these ones here, the ones that are crown laws that we don't need to have people agree on, we have to wait a long time. Over 40 years to do any of these. I do want to move this. If it wasn't for giving the Pope this for that coronation at one time, we would be able to do this. I want to move this so our stuff can't pass out of our realm. I'm not messing with centralization, because if I go up, I'm going to lose vassal limit. We can't do that. So we'll go ahead and do religious. Let's see, council consideration. 4, 5, or 4. 1 is just undecided. So that way we take over some of these places. We can revoke the if they're like Sunni or whatever. So go ahead and start that vote. Any minor titles we need to give out. We do need a cupbearer. So let's go with opinion. They all love us. Jesus. I guess we'll go with Valencia. High almoner. We'll give to whoever doesn't like us, who likes us the least. That's a count or higher. Looks like one of these guys. Bordeaux or Salamanca. I guess it'd be Bordeaux. Have the bigger levies. Try to go with people who have the most levy troops to keep them the happiest. When it comes to our commanders, we're pretty much good. Let's see. We still have this prepare for conquest. Another thing I want to do is what I was getting to at first with the Pope. You can request claims. Now, this kid over here, you don't see Duchy of Barcelona because his main one is Toulouse. But we can go and request a claim like we did with him. And since the Pope loves us so much, and we'll request a claim on the Duchy of Barcelona. We're not going to be able to use it anytime soon, just because we already went to war with Aquitaine over Gascon. So we're all going to go ahead and do that. It's going to cost us 394 in piety, which isn't that big a deal. I want to do it now while this Pope loves us and we're in a good standing. So we'll get the claim on the Duchy of Barcelona. We have to wait till he gives it to us. And we have a claim on this for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let time go by. Mayor Scenario has arrested an armed man with ragged armor and spotty horse. He says that the man claims to be a hedge knight, but clearly does not believe that statement. Order him released. We gain 10 piety. And this one we lose 10 piety, but we gain prestige. I'll go with him. I mean, he likes us, I don't see. He is arbitrary and a craven. But he is very good in military, so I think he would know. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the whole he's a bandit. Alright, your requested claim has been granted. Now, it makes him like us minus 20, but it's not a big deal. Let me see, what is it? Ask for a claim, so it lasts 40 years. So we have a claim on that now. So whenever our truce is over with that, because even though the Duchy of Barcelona is actually de jure Aquitaine, but I just don't see Barcelona not being in Spain. That's just my opinion. If you look here, it's not part of it. It's actually part of Francia, which might cause problems later, but Gascogne isn't part of ours either. I just like the whole having two sides of the Pyrenees. Father calls Ildefonso, pulling my arm, pleading to play with him, his latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I am in the middle of. Sometimes this kid can be really insufferable. Man, he's got good martial already for 2. Let's see. So this one we gain a chance of getting kind. He gets either one of any of his, here. And we get, his opinion changes by 70, Jesus. Alright, so let's see what he gets. He got an extra stewardship. We didn't get kind. Lords of Asturias have approved the institution of religious control mandate. Now that doesn't mess with us with the Pope, does it? No. Alright. Oh, we got leg cramps. Don't tell me he's gonna have gout. Christ, man. I mean, my luck, this guy ends up falling into some illness. We lost it. Alright. Phew. Hope it doesn't turn into anything else. It shouldn't. I think we're gonna wait till we get enough to get the training grounds, get that started, because it takes 1,000 days. The shipyard is 2 years, but I'd rather have the retinue size. So we'll go ahead and do it. Let me check, make sure. None of these other ones are ready. Let me check the tech on Coruna. For Castle. No, they're not even 2 yet. Cordova is not even 2 on theirs. That's what's a castle infrastructure, man, with the training grounds. I know there other way you can get retinue size other than the military organization. So we're gonna wait till we get enough money. I'm gonna do that first. Alright, what is this for? Oh, our sister is able to marry the king of East Francia now. Do we have an ally with him? No. I guess it's political concerns. Let me see. Yeah, political concerns. I don't understand what his political concerns can be. He's always fighting with his friggin' brothers and siblings anyway. He's at war with the Kingdom of Denmark, or Verden, which is up here somewhere. He's East Frank, so that'd be over here, right? Where the hell is Verden? I don't see it. Verden. Let's look at his, Alright, what's this for? Ah, man, I forgot to move this guy. Damn it. Oh, yeah, let it go. We're gonna put him probably alt to Aragon just because we have the claim on this now. At least try to maybe swipe up a couple of these. Because if we get a claim on this and we have a claim on that, we can push both claims at once. I just don't want this illness going this way. I think it's going the opposite way if I'm not mistaken. But, I mean, he's not family. Not that I mean, I don't want him to get killed either because he's pretty good. This guy was the king, I think, of Navarre. If I'm not mistaken, let me check. No, it's a different guy. This guy was the one that had it last. I think is he related to that guy? No. I think we maybe give him something. Can we lift his excommunication? No. Pope hates him. Alright. He's old though. Let me see how his kids look. He's got any kids that are promising. This guy's not bad. He's actually pretty good. He might be the next guy we give land to. We need to give land. Let me. Ooh, he's I know he's a Cathar. Let me see this guy's special interest. He is homosexual, but let's act like we don't know that. Not everybody's gonna be screaming flamer. You're not gonna know, especially back in those days. You could look on Facebook. Oh, he died quick. He hasn't been Pope that long, and he's infirm. Pope Alexander I. That's a lot of money. He likes us pretty much. We could probably get claim from him just because, let me see something. I just want to see if we can. Yeah. Every time there's a new pope, we can just take, claim. We're not going to take any more than what I said. We're only going to, the only reason I wanted that to be on the other side of the Pyrenees, and then I want Barcelona. I want this whole border right here. It would be good maybe if we could get like that and that. Not the whole duchy, just these two. That way we're on both sides of the mountain. Alright. Let's see. We got enough money now, so let's go ahead and build up training grounds. It also gives us morale armies 15% levy reinforcement rate, which is great. It's going to take a while for that to get built. Our wife is finally pregnant again. Somebody said they thought my wife was infirm last time. She's not infirm. I don't think my mom is, no. I like the little headdresses they put on, like the French and Italian girls. She's not part of a thing. Let me see how... we have to do the charity. I forgot about that. Let's wait till we get to 200 and then we'll do it. What the hell was that? Oh, my cousin. Somebody murdered her. She had land. Where the hell's she at? How are we cousins? It's my aunt. Yeah, the De Barcelonas are related to us, like down the line. If you look at some of them, they like branched off, like this guy, I think. One of them ends up becoming De Barcelona. I don't remember where at. Let me look at the, go to the founder, is this guy. I think one of his, one of these guys' kids end up becoming, De Barcelona. I don't know. Somehow we're related to him, put it that way. Alright, our retinue are back to full strength, which is nice. We have 0.4 retinue size that's available. We're still 1,000 off. Alright, we have enough now. Let's go ahead and donate. Alright, so the Benedictine Order has received your graciously donated gift. You have our thanks. In addition to those whose lives will be greatly improved by your charity, go with God. Alright, so we lost 100 gold, but we gained donate to charity, got 200 devotion, and for a year we get monthly piety of 1, temple baptismal opinion plus 10, and we get a chance of getting charitable. I know we already had. Yeah, we already have it. What the hell? That was that thing's, what'd you call it? I thought we got, I was like, we already have it. Let me see something. He seeks to kill this guy. My spy master? Oh no, you gotta stop that shit. I think I'll end the plot, yeah. I think we have automatic plots, right? Yeah. I just hate dealing with him, this extra bullshit. Well, who is this guy? He's a Lombard. I don't know if he'd be willing to ransom if he has the money now. Can we recruit him? Is he good at anything? He's not bad, commander. We'll go ahead and recruit him. I mean, like, it won't cost us anything. Now he's in our court. Is he part of an order? No. Alright, Baron Witiza thinks I risk too much of my escapades and then try to persuade me to stop risking my life. Sorry you feel that way. My wish to become a better Catholic has led me to the rule of St. Benedict. Following in the footsteps of St. Benedict, I have realized the value of kindness. Every display of compassion brings us closer to a purer, gentler, and holier world. Wow. Now he's got every positive trait you can have. Like, look at the vassal. Well, I don't know why this guy doesn't like us. He wants a seat on the council, and he's a title claimant, and he's ambitious. But if you look at the other ones, like 100, 81, 99, 63, 100, 100, a lot of the temple people are all like 100. Nobody's like under 70, but like 3 people. This guy's 51. Like, if you look at all the priests, they're all 100, 100. Like, I've never had a guy that had, like, all those and not had one bad thing. As he gets older, he's probably going to get, like, weird shit, like paranoid or whatever. Thing is, though, this makes our intrigue terrible. So, if somebody doesn't like us, wants to kill us, that's going to be a big problem. So we have to keep a good spy master around. This guy is not really good at anything. I don't know how he has a claim on our shit. Who's his parents? De Castella. I don't know how he got that claim. Who's his mom? Yeah, his mom's a nobody. Does his other family have it? Yeah, she has it too. Are they supposed to be like... This is that house I thought I was looking. This one stays De Cantabria, but this one goes to De Castella. That's what it was I was looking at. This guy is De Cantabria. Okay. So I guess they automatically get claims on my shit for some reason. Yeah, this is our great-grandfather. Alright, I guess it makes sense. How much would it cost to give him a gift? Oh, I'm not paying that much. Kiss my ass. Yeah, you're just gonna have to not like me. He's probably got a faction. Yep, Galvacon secession. Alright, in good tradition with... it is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Aldalacia's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. I will have some maids dispatched. It costs 20 gold, gain some piety, she gets some health. Of course we want her health to be good. I don't know if maybe that's what somebody's seen was like the thing they have when they get pregnant. There's like different things come up. I guess she just got trusting. That made her friggin' intrigue go down, though. Probably be good to have her as a spy master, but she'll end up getting killed, I know it. Like, he's not bad. Yeah, he's fine. Who's this advisor? He probably killed him to get on it. I guess we'll give it to him now, just to keep... He's ambitious, so... I'm gonna kind of try to make him happy. He's only 16. These other guys are cool though. I think I gave this guy a gift. Yeah, so he'll still be what you call this guy I gave Gascon to. So he has until 9 more years. He'll be cool. So we'll give it to him. So we made it go up to 40. According to Chancellor Catamir, the peasants of Lugo have started a delightful tradition where the peasantry are from several villages meet up and dance, feast, and pair up for future marriage. By promoting this tradition, Castamir believes that the county will develop a strong local culture that will attract more peasants. So we get local tax modifier 15% for 2 years, and we gain some prestige, and the prosperity of Lugo goes up. I didn't know we still had Lugo. Cordova's prosperity finally went up, so... That's good. And Corona. That's nice. Let me see. Can we build on their hospital? No. How does their construction look? I really want to... Oh, it's almost at 2, so... They'll be able to do more stuff on that. I do want to boost up their hospital a little more. This one's as good as it can get right now. How long do we have this? Wow, we have a lot more time. Is there anything I can build here? Mission training ground. We have to have castle walls. How's our improved keep looking? It's almost at 2. So we'll wait till we get to that. How much is that training ground? It's only 173. I guess we'll start building on it. I don't see why not. How much does it cost to put another holding here? When we get up to the 4th level, we can we need 2,000. We're a little off, and we'll be able to build temples for half the cost. So I think I might move that up to a temple, and this one a temple, so we can maybe gain some extra spots. All right, let's just start this one. We have the extra money. All right, Count Garcia of John has formed an alliance with Count Kalama. All right, whatever that alliance is for. Damn, we're getting 34 a month now. Another son. Oh, he's quit. Oh, we got twins. Twin sons. One's sickly, though. Man. We're going to lose. How do we lose anything? We got primogenitor. I think it's the other kingdom. Ordano. Yeah. That's why. This one doesn't have primogenitor, which is fun. We have to reign in it for 10 years, which we've, hold on, 890. So we got 2 more years. We can make that primogenitor too. I don't want them losing anything. I hate that shit. I hate Gavelkind with a passion. Alright, put you as duty so you're not acting crazy with your brother. With Tiza, I don't like that either. Wilfredo. I think that's one of our relatives' names, isn't it? Yeah. I guess we can name after him, but Alarico, Aldefonso, or Benregario. I like that. That'll do. And then we have Ordano. Yeah, well, that Ordano. Ordano. I want to see who was the firstborn for. Let's see. Let me put it this way. So, Ordano is firstborn. So, our quick son's the youngest. Hopefully, we get him to lose that sickly. That'd be great to have a quick son. Our wife is quick, I think. Let me see. Where is the court tutor? He's our physician, too. It's 21, so, but he's a mystic. He's not a renowned physician. My court physician, Duke Garcia, is worried about my newborn son. Benregario is a feeble little thing, even compared to other infants. Garcia says he might not be past first birthday, but must attempt to say, my little boy. Come on, make him lose sick. Sultan Munder the Faceless declared Umayyad holy war for Barcelona. Are you serious? How many men's he have? They're about equal. I think he has more money. Alright, whatever Garcia did, I cannot see any improvements in little Benregario. My son still seems worryingly lethargic. His subdued cries and send chills down my spine. What an asshole. I mean, he still could live. There's a good chance. It just been better if we could have lose sickly from the jump. We can't get him any kind of treatment, which is kind of stupid. I guess that's considered the treatment. I don't want to lose my quick son. Take the other one, Lord. Alright, kind of want to watch this war because I want to see. If he takes Barcelona, I'm going to be pissed because it's going to be more that I have to conquest from this asshole, and I'd rather just take it from him. Alright, he's formed an alliance with my other vassal. Okay, he's our cousin. Let me see, do I have this guy as a special interest? Yeah. Let me see, I can offer to join him to fight this guy back. That would be great, but I think it gives us a longer truce with him by doing it. I'm not doing that. My brother can marry his quick and attractive wife now, so that's good. Our brother's good. I think we're going to make our... Man, he's going to lose a lot of prestige from this. I want to make him my steward, I think. After this guy that's like 60 something dies. Yeah, he's 68. There's not really any other vassal that's as good as he is anyways. The Swabi populace of Corona has embraced Visigoth culture. Nice. Awesome. Let's look at the other cultures here. We got... This one's Castellan. This one's still Basque. A lot of these right here are going to be Basque. This one's Swaby still. This one's Portuguese, but all of them are Visigoth for the most part. There's a French here. That's because he's French, and then Andalusian. This one's got Visigoth, Andalusian. These two. I'm thinking about taking him off of collecting taxes. We'll lose a good amount, 25%, like 1/4 of what we make. So. But it's just off that one county, and we put him in Administer Realm, but he's not that good. So we'll wait till my brother takes this over, and Administer Realm, the men approved, will go up, and then we'll put him in areas where it's not Visigoth, because I want it to be completely flooded with Visigoth on the Iberian Peninsula. He's got a little crown on, even though he doesn't have anything. I'm going to give him land, too, whenever I get the chance to get more land. If it wasn't for making this truce go up, oh, he a hired man. That's what I was going to say. I knew he probably had more money than he does. How much money does he have? Yeah, he's losing money too. This guy I don't think is losing any money. No, that's going to be his downfall probably. How many men did he have? He hired men too, so he's still out ahead of him a little. Oh well. While attending prayer one early morning, I noticed my brother Philippe drowsing off in his seat. Meanwhile, other fellow members of the Benedictine order are deep in their contemplation and do not seem to have noticed. It's elbowing. This event happens all the time, and they appreciate you elbowing them. We're close to being able to go up to this. Alright, we'll go ahead and end this here. It's getting a little long. Yeah, if you see in the description, there is a invite link to the Discord server for the channel. There's a lot of decent people in there for the most part. But yeah, anybody that wants to join the Discord is welcome. But until then, hit that thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one later.